600 sapphires, 300 emeralds, 1.5 kilograms of solid 24-karat gold, and alligator leather that comes from Italy, from the Ital hide. And it is my pleasure just to present for the winner of this fight, the money belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 155-pound champion of the UFC, the notorious Conor McGregor.
No introduction. Without further ado, the 12-time world champion in 5 different weight classes, none other than Floyd Money Mayweather.
Not by you anyway, you little fool, whoever you are.
Well, first, I would like to, I want to thank God for putting me in this position. I want to thank my team. I want to thank my father. I want to thank my family. I want to thank the MGM Grand. I want to thank Showtime. I want to thank CBS. I want to thank Al Heyman.
Hello, everybody.
Carry yourself with class. Don't worry about that.
Exactly. Tell that bitch to shut his mouth.
You shut up.
Carry yourself with class, mate. Our paychecks will stop coming.
I've been here so many times, and I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. I want to thank the social media. I want to thank the different media outlets for covering this event. And, you know, I want to touch on a certain subject. You know, a lot of times we come to these press conferences, we need to conduct ourselves in an orderly fashion, because when it comes down to it, it comes down to the two fighters. You know, everybody can talk about betting, everybody can talk about what is going to happen, what is not going to happen. At the end of the day, it comes down to me and the guy that I'm competing against.
We're here now. A couple days out. There's been a lot of these crazy press conferences. This is a lot more subdued, a lot more business-like, the way I like it, sometimes.
You know, to be in the sport, just period, a combat sport, no matter if it's MMA or boxing, we're fighters at the end of the day. To be in the sport 21 years, I had to take it extremely serious. And for you guys to think that Saturday I'm not taking this serious, I'm taking this extremely serious.
I just want to say I'm very happy with how the camp has gone. Everything has gone absolutely amazing. I'd like to give a shout out to my team, Coach Kavanagh, Coach Owen Roddy, everyone that's been involved in the camp, my cardiovascular coaches in the McGregor Fast Conditioning Program.
The thing is this, when it's all said and done, I know one thing that I can do. I can fight. I can give it and I can take it. But for me to be 49-0, it's obvious I'm not receiving it, I'm giving it.
We are prepared for 12 3-minute rounds of non-stop pace, and I will go forward and I will put the pressure on him and break this old man. Trust me on that.
You know, 21 years. Conor McGregor had a hell of a career, still got a hell of a career. He's a hell of a fighter, He's a stand-up guy, he's a tough competitor. It's not gonna be an easy fight. It's gonna be blood, sweat, and tears Saturday. That's what we're here to get the fans, and that's what we want to get the people all around the world.
We are more than ready. However, 8-ounce gloves, he made a big error in my opinion. I don't see him lasting 2 rounds. I feel I will have the decision to end it inside 1.
Mauricio Suleiman, I want to say thank you so much to the WBC. When I was a kid, it was always one of my goals was to be the world champion, the WBC world champion, and I want to say thank you. To the Nevada Boxing Commission, the best boxing commission in the world.
He told you to shut up. Good bitch.
And to the media all around the world that's covering this event, thank you. I appreciate it, as well as Conor McGregor and his team.
Yeah, look, he messed up with them 8-ounce gloves. It was amusing all that as well, but I'm very happy with the 8. We usually fight in 4. We're gonna fight in 8. Keep your hands up, keep your hands down. I don't care. I'm gonna break through whatever's in front of me, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure he had a tremendous training camp. Now it comes down to the 2 competitors. It comes down to me and Conor McGregor going out there, displaying our skills, and giving the fans what they want to see. And that's what it's really about. The best fighting the best.
I really appreciate the support from everybody back home, all over the world. It's been very humbling and motivating to me. That's why I've put in the work.
He's the best at what he do. I'm the best at what I do. But when it's all said and done, Conor McGregor is like myself. In the octagon, he's undefeated standing up.
You see the work put in from me compared to him in this camp. I've taken this very seriously. I've had referees in camp. I've taken the Marquess of Queensberry rules very seriously, and I will go out and I will perform.
He can do a lot of this, I can do a lot of this, but it comes down to the skills. And it comes down to us fighting and competing and giving you guys what you want to see.
Look, to implement anything, I'm going to outbox this man at his own game. That's how skilled and how much of a different level I am to him.
I've been here plenty of times. Guys say, oh, I'm going to go to the body on Mayweather. I'm going to hit him with the right hand. I'm going to hit him with the left hook. After 21 years, I've been hit with everything, and I'm still right here.
So, that's no problem. That's no problem. We can bet the purse. There you go.
One thing that you must know about the sport of boxing and about combat sports. Remember, if you give it, you must be able to take it.
Right, so that's it. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm gonna fuck this boy up. Make no mistake. And when it's all said and done, you know what? I'm gonna feel a little bit sad because you should have all kept your mouth shut.
So, with that being said, out of 47 opponents that I faced, they say, oh, he got brittle hands. Oh, he's a scared opponent. He's a scared guy. Listen, last time I checked, nobody is walking me down.
You should have left me over on that other game that I'm from, that more ruthless game where we bounce heads off the canvas and drill them into the floor. You should have left me where I was because this man is not on my level. He's not even a quarter of the man I am. So we're going to see, and and you're all going to eat your words in there. So thank you all. I appreciate it. I look forward to Saturday night.
It's called smarts. It's called having an IQ. It's called having patience.
It's not how you give it in boxing, but how you take it. How do you respond to that he's indicating that you're not going to be able to take his punches when you two are in exchanges?
You know, I've come through shin bone. You ever had a shin bone bounce off your cheekbone? You ever come through that? You know what I mean? That's the game I come from. So they can say what they want. I've come through a lot tougher.
And from day one, everything that my dad taught me, from day one, I still know to this day. Every combination that was taught to me, I know.
We are prepared. And like I said, I am prepared for the 12 3-minute rounds of insane pace, crazy fight. I'm ready for that. I just do not believe that he can give that. So,
And any and everything in boxing that can be done, I've done it. Not just once, not just twice, 1,000 times. I was born a fighter, I would die a fighter.
You know, I can go into any rule set. That's what a true martial artist can do. I'm skilled in many forms of fighting. Truly skilled in many forms. So, after I get victory on Saturday night, I will most certainly be looking to compete in both sports.
August 26th, he's going to bring his best. And it's not going to be easy, Conor. It's not going to be easy. Remember, Pacquiao got bombs. Canelo got bombs. Shane Mosley had bombs. And all those guys are going in the Hall of Fame.
I don't stop thinking about fighting. So most certainly when this one is done, I'll have about 20 seconds where I'll be like, I'll relish in victory, but then I'll be like, who's next? So that's just the way I've always been. And I just turned 29 years of age. I'm still very young in my career, so I would be looking to compete all over the place.
But one thing about me, I got a granite chin. But remember this, the same way you give it, you have to be able to take it. Remember this. Thank you. I love you all.
certainly know I'm going to win. I certainly know that. I think he has a big-time gambling problem from seeing him. He gambles on half times and things like that. He shows what his wins are, never shows what the losses are. Maybe that's why he's in this position he is in, and he had to take this fight. So, look, I'm focused on the fight, not gambling.
You know, competing against the best. That's what it's about. Taking chances. You know, what better city than Las Vegas than take a chance? The city is built on gambling. I'm taking the gamble, but it's worth it.
Now we will pose the fighters.
What a fighter or a guy that's competing against me say before he get in there. You know, it's different. It's different. You can say whatever you want to say when you're on the outside. Once you get inside that square circle, it's totally different.
Face the front, please. 1 quick one, face the front, please. Face the front, please. Thank you.
You're going to be here, show yourself in early fashion. I told you that. You can't believe it.